Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga mine, man. We got some more injustice going on down in Florida. Spaniard ground law being denied for black people. White people, they getting off what they stand for. So, before we get into it, like, subscribe, and share, so we hit that thing. Let's see what this young lady got to say. And their page is called Resolved.
Several
Unresolved.
armed white men fired at a crowd full of black people, all while children were playing outside. 2 black men from that crowd returned fire. A Florida judge just denied their stand your ground defense, and they're facing first-degree murder charges. Let's get into it. So before we get started, let me just paint a picture of where this incident took place. We in Baker County, babes. A place where you can walk into the county courthouse and see a mural that shows Ku Klux Klan members glorified.
Racism really exists before. I love that on Sinners when the nigga said the Klan don't exist no more. Yeah, these motherfuckers are still out here, still being idolized and glorified.
As heroes on horseback. A county where the white son of a retired deputy killed DJ Broadus, an unarmed black man, and then successfully used stand your ground to avoid prison time. That's the backdrop of where this incident took place, okay? So back in June 2025, Jamarian Byrd and Travis Roberts were just hanging out with their friends in their Baker County neighborhood when a group of white males, one of them carrying a shotgun, another with a rifle, walked up on them from a nearby intersection. Now, witnesses say that Devin Powers Jr. raised the shotgun and fired at the group where kids were playing outside. Now, Jamarian Byrd and Travis Roberts grabbed their own weapons and they shot back. Devin Powers later died. Now, after the incident, Jamarian Byrd and Travis Roberts, they didn't chase anybody. The police were called and they cooperated fully, but they didn't get a self-defense pass. A few months later, a Baker County grand jury indicted them on first-degree premeditated murder. They also face aggravated battery.
They try to set this example and this image inside their head. If you fight back, this is what we gonna do. That's why they gave Carmelo off the time. That's why they target us with the law like this, using the judicial system against them. We got people that's in there, but people think for themselves and how they further their career. They're not thinking about how to help other black people that's wrongly accused of things like this, man.
Accounts of shooting into an occupied
I love her motherfucking earrings. I just noticed that the chairs.
dwelling and discharging a firearm in public. Now, Jamarian Byrd and Travis Roberts tried to use Florida's stand your ground law to get immunity. Sadly, a judge shut it down. And her reasoning, she said they had every right to fire back when Powers first shot at them, but once Powers started retreating, that right.
Retreating? Nigga, he came shooting. How do I know if he's retreating or he just about to hide behind the tree or some shit? He gotta go. Fuck is you talking about? You know, that's the bullshit right there, bro. Just like the guy in Florida that, you know, he was outside, white dude was outside cussing at this dude's wife and child. He came out, confronted the guy, dude bitched up like a child, because that's what they do all the time. I know y'all seen a video where the nigga was on the plane. He was up there being disrespectful to the women. It's always y'all, they disrespect our women. And if we ain't around and we ain't got the balls to stand up to them, they gonna keep doing it. But if you stand up to them, them niggas is pussy. They pussy every time. They turn them to a fucking child. Years ago, the white man tried to attack this black pregnant woman while her child was, you know, learning how to drive the car. You know, and he was all in her face. An older gentleman came up, got in the face like, get the fuck out of the going off on him like, get the fuck out of her face. Nigga whipped the burner out. He ain't aiming down. He whipped it out like, get back, what do you want? Dude, and they still had a goal to stay right there. That's something about this white delusion, man. Like, where you see somebody with a gun. That's why somebody just got killed recently. Trying to be fucking, you think you Superman and we won't bust your ass. Like, bro, fuck it. If we gotta do that time to save our life, nigga, it is what it is. So, getting back to that, the old dude, you know, put his gun back up, punched dude in his shit because he had, dude came up and punched him in his stomach. And nigga was like, what? Rock me, boom. He yelled and shit. I wish I could show the video, but obviously they would, the guidelines would come up like, hey, look, nigga, this violent, 18 plus, and those videos that I got 18 plus, they don't get a lot of views because,
dissolved. I guess it doesn't matter that Devin Powers was still holding his shotgun when he got hit. Now, I spoke with Cissy Jones, who is fighting to get justice for Jamarian Byrd and Travis Roberts, and they said, quote, the Baker County Sheriff's Office, the State Attorney's Office, and the judge know that Jamarian and Travis were justified in their actions. Two armed men approached them and created a well-founded fear in everyone that day, and they responded like heroes. To charge them both with premeditated murder when those two men remained armed is purely evil, end quote. Now, Cissy, like others, are just having an issue with what appears to be a two-tier justice system. Stand your ground is pretty clear. If someone shoots at you, don't you have a right to defend yourself? Now, Jamarian Byrd and Travis Roberts are sitting in jail waiting for trial, all for the crime of protecting their neighbors from an armed individual. This is Monique with the Black Belt Daily.
That's crazy, man. Gotta check out, like I say, Unresolved, man. She said Black Belt Daily. Man. That's deep, man. That's some deep ass shit. You defend yourself. Same thing with the Carmelo Anthony. You defend yourself. And they don't want you to. Then, especially in these southern states, they want to stay in power. That illusion of power. Like, oh, they need to be in fear of, if they commit this crime, they're going to do all this time. Like, bro, it's not a crime to defend yourself, because we see it a lot. Then we see a lot of cases down there where motherfucker wasn't defending themselves. They was out there, white, had the complexion for the protection. Up there actually being the aggressor and still getting off. So, with that being said, tell me how y'all feel in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mom, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them when torment snoring. Like you in your own home without home phone. I'm more like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to fly past it soon. Spiritually, I roam alone. Physically, I'm eating off a plastic spoon. Sometimes I get caught in the spur of the moment when ignorant